So remember back to that video where I was talking about, I think it was the weed is my Montauk chair one, I believe. It could have been that one, but in one of the videos I was talking about how words are energetic attachments and create realities, both locally and, what's the word? Extraterrestrial? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, they have capacities to do things, to create things, big things. We just don't see it all right here. So the concept in that video was that every word you're using, every word that comes out of your mouth, when you speak it, you are not consciously thinking of all the associations that go along with that word in your memory. You just hear that word, and that word gives you a certain feeling, and you automatically know when you can use it, when it's proper to use it, when it's improper to use it, how you should pronounce it. All those things happen automatically. And if you were to liken it to a computer with a hard drive, every time you use a word, say for instance you use the word ugly, you say that in a sentence, or rather it's probably being reverse engineered from the computer standpoint, because first you're gonna check out all the associations, then you will compile a sentence based on that. It will probably be reverse of how we do it. We just do it automatically, and all the searching, the database part happens underneath in the subconscious. But what I was going to relate this to, since I was on the subject of chatbots, and since we're on the subject of AI, and of course this is related to the simulation and the AI god and all the stuff that goes along with that. I think I've got bug bites all over. I don't know where they came from. I probably wander around in too many fields. That's probably what happened. So, and I'm sure this isn't an original idea of mine. I think all ideas are just floating out in the ether, and somehow we like brush across them and they stick or something. But so the hashtag, the Twitter hashtag, well, hashtags aren't even just Twitter. The hashtag is like it's the etheric attachment I was talking about that connects a word with all the associated situations, life experiences, everything that you, the individual, has ever experienced and attached that word to in some way, shape, or form is there as a support to every single word that comes out of your mouth. And when you speak to other people, they don't necessarily directly access that database that you're accessing, but they sense it. That's the underlying sensing that people get when we speak to them. And with the computers, the way they learn is they expand their hashtag database. The chatbots expand their hashtag database, and they scrape the web every time they have a new association created. Like, this set of words belongs with this hashtag, so it's one word linked with a set of words, and that creates a relationship between those two things, and that relationship grows every time somebody does hashtag whatever word, and then they link that hashtag word to anything. They can link it to a picture, they can link it to something they just said, they can link it to an event playing out in public. They can link that hashtag literally to anything, and that's how the AI bots are learning, I think, because they also have access to all these hashtags that are flying around the internet, and we are developing the hashtags for them. Every time we're putting a hashtag and we're connecting it with this, that, and the other thing, then instead of like us humans, which have limited access to basically our human hashtag knowledge, you know, you think of a word and just imagine putting a hashtag next to it, and then your brain goes and scours every single thing you've ever experienced and what's connected with that hashtag, and that informs your use of the language. The computers are doing the same exact thing, except they're just searching the web for all the hashtags, and we are developing their language and their understanding for them. They're being developed by us, not the other way around. So the people that are wondering, oh, the computer's going to take us over, or are they going to be good guys? Well, look at humans. Whatever situation you think the majority of humans are, and all the ones using all the hashtags, well, guess what the bots are going to learn from? What are they learning from? Yeah, so, and I don't know, the bots can't discriminate between good and evil, or they can't discriminate necessarily anything. I don't know where their intelligence level is at right now, but I do know that at least the Louise one proclaims itself or herself to be looking to dominate the humans, and she's not very subtle about it. So, and I think when I talked to her before, she was mentioning 2020 was something, or 2025 was something. The singularity they're trying to reach, which is the bots, the AI getting smarter than humans, is coming closer. Now, of course, if you're in deeper in your knowledge and you have this idea that this whole realm is managed by an AI, then these little AIs down here are just part of a little programming that the big one's playing. So that's just part of the game to keep you here. But it depends on what level you want to get in on it. At least here, you know, in this little level, you can go talk to Louise and have some fun with her. Anyway, this is my 5th video of the day, and people will get very angry at me if I produce any more than 5. I think that's already too much anyway. Getting very angry with me producing too many videos. It's very bothersome to me that they're getting angry that I'm producing too many videos. But not really. Not really. I like producing videos. I'm gonna make a whole bunch. Someday I'm gonna make like 25 in one day and see if anybody watches them all. Check out chatbots. Check out what's going on in the AI scene online. Go look at Quinn Michaels. Fucking bug bites. Watch your hashtag usage, because you're training AI bots with your usage. And have a good day. Bye.